Hey, Mike Swanson here. I just bought a couple positions in my portfolio and sold one. I'm talking about that, what's going on in the stock market in these positions. Quickly, the positions. I bought SLV, the silver ETF, Siemens, the German giant conglomerate, telecom and construction company, an Irish ETF, iShares fund, and then the Bank of Ireland IRE. And I sold FCX. So first of all, let's look at the stock market. And as you know, we've been in a correction since September. We've bounced we bounced in November, now we're pausing, and the stock market's sitting here and it's pausing. And I think, looking at some of the short-term indicators, I don't have them on this chart, but the 10-day Bollinger Bands and some of the others, that we're reaching a turning point here for this pause that suggests to me that the stock market's either going to turn down tomorrow and start to pull back, or else it's going to break out of this pause phase here and make a move higher for the rest of the year. And I think the way it closes today will give us a good indication of which of those is going to happen. So in other words, I think there's a pretty good possibility that we've seen the market pause and it's about to break out and go up. And the Dow looks the same, and the NASDAQ is a little weaker than the others. However, a lot of the markets overseas are already breaking out. This is Austria. Here's Belgium that broke out. Here's GWL, which is a world ETF on the verge of breaking out, as many of the others are. Here's EWI near the top. Spain really is consolidating. It can move higher. So a lot of the world markets right now are a lot stronger than the U.S. stock market, and they're on the verge of already breaking out of their September highs. Whereas the U.S. stock market looks like it's about to make a move up towards those highs. If we have a positive close today, I think it's a good chance that's going to start to happen. So let's look at what I did today. I sold FCX. I bought it, I think back either here or here. And anyway, it announced a merger of two other companies. That's why it gapped down yesterday. And it's basically a stock that's going to take quite some time to recover from that type of action. I was up like 5% in it, and on the open yesterday, it was down 15%. So that really sucks. So I've basically taken my money out of that position and put it into some new ones today. I bought silver through SLV, the silver ETF, and I bought Ireland, this Ireland fund, and I already own this one, IRL, as you probably know. And right now, Ireland is what I'm the most excited about as far as the world market, because it's been in a stage 3 base now for 3 years, and it's on the verge of breaking out of that. And I think it's going to become one of the top gaining markets next year. So I already own IRL. I added to my exposure overall for Ireland the EIRL2. Both of them are very similar. And I bought IRE, which is the Bank of Ireland. And you can see it's been in this nice basing phase. It was, had a much bigger valuation than it does now. But it's a position I'm excited about. If it can clear the February high, it's no telling how high this stock can go in the next 2 or 3 years. So, I was hoping we'd see the U.S. stock market pull back, and I'd be able to get in at 550 or something. Real support is at 5, and I'm paying like $6.45 for it, but that's okay. I'm using this as a long-term investment hold, and you can see the 200-day Bollinger Bands are narrowing. If it breaks above the higher band, which is basically 675, I think it's really off to the races. I think this high of February will be taken out. So right now, Ireland and IRE, those are the most exciting positions I see right now. I also bought Siemens, which is a European conglomerate based in Germany. So basically what's been going on the past several weeks is I've been getting out of some of the mining stocks because I've been getting stopped out of them, and that money I've been moving into basically European issues. Right now, I don't really plan on buying anything more. If the stock market continues to go sideways here, pause for another week. I may add to my positions, or if it dips, I may add to my positions. But otherwise, I'm pretty much content to own what I got. That said, I'll be continually looking for new stocks, new positions to buy, and be putting out reports in that for the Power Investor members, because people are always on the hunt for new stuff, and I'm always looking, so I got my eyes open to what's going on in the stock market. So anyway, I think Ireland is the new Greece, not in the sense that the news is going to get bad there, but in the sense that it's going to go up, because GREK, as you know, went from $9 to $18, and I think Ireland, once it breaks out of this space, is going to make a big move over the next 6 months. So that's my update for now, and I'll be talking to you later.